Hey guys, I'm not gonna do an intro. This is a serious video, serious topic. Cameron Boyce. You may know him from Grown Ups 1 and 2. You may know him from Descendants 1, 2, and 3. Or other stuff that he's been on, like Jesse, Bunked, anything that he's been on. Cameron Boyce was 20 years old. He passed away just recently. He turned 20 years old. Pretty young for his age. He died from a seizure, apparently, from what I've heard, from what I've read on. He died in his sleep, which was good, because I know if I was to die, and I could choose how to die, I would choose to die in my sleep, because I don't want to know when it is my time. And pretty much, no matter how I was to die, I'd want to die in my sleep. Because I would rather to fall asleep thinking I'm gonna wake up, but I don't. I don't want to know when I'm gonna die or anything like that. So that's good that he died in his sleep. I mean, it's not good that he died, it's very bad, because he was young. I mean, 20 years old, that's like way too young. I mean, if he was like 60 years old, that's not too young, That's like right around the age for men to pass away in. Like, men, usually, their life expectancy, on average, is 75. So, 20, that's, like, way too young. Like, 50, about 50 years, 40, 50 years younger than the average expectancy for a male. But, like, the thing that I don't get, though, when I think about it, is, we never knew about this ongoing health condition that he had, which is epilepsy. Like, we never knew about it. His parents just come out and say, after he passes away, oh, he had epilepsy. Like, why didn't we know before ahead of time? Like, any other actor or musician or someone that's famous, if they have a health condition, we usually know about it, and then it doesn't come off as a surprise as much. Like, we never, I know this is the first time I've ever heard about him having epilepsy. I don't know about you guys, but I've never heard about him having epilepsy. And then all of a sudden, I wake up and I'm going down Facebook and I see that he passed away in his sleep. I'm like, what? And it's like, it's weird. Like, I didn't know I was going to go to sleep one night and then wake up and to see one of my favorite actors had died in their sleep from epilepsy that I didn't even know that he had. Like, it's just mind-boggling to me. Like, if I had known ahead of time that he had epilepsy, it wouldn't have been such a surprise. I mean, yeah, it would have been surprised, like, oh, my favorite actor died, and it'd still be sad, but, you know, I never heard of him having epilepsy until now. Like, so it's just weird to me that all of a sudden his parents are finally coming out and saying, oh, he had epilepsy. So he had seizures, and he had a seizure in his sleep. So I don't know if it does with you guys, but it just feels weird. Like, how does someone go from, like, I don't know. And then it's also weird that he had just finished recording Descendants 3. And then he passes away. Like, so, what I'm trying to get at is you never know what could have happened. Because I am a little conspiracy theorist. And what I'm trying to get at is he probably faked his death. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's I don't know. It could be like denial that my favorite actor is gone, you know. But like, he could be like faked his death because he wants to make a comeback in Descendants 4, because he had said that Descendants 3 was his last one that he's gonna do because he doesn't want to keep doing it. But there's 4 Descendants books, so I'm thinking he may have faked his death to make a comeback and get us all excited. Oh my god, he is alive. He is in Descendants 4. He faked his death. Oh my god, you know, this is amazing that he's not really dead. You know, but then again, I don't know. I'm not telling you, like, for certain that's what happened. But that's what could have happened. Like, there is a chance. I mean, like, when you think about it, I mean, Michael Jackson, he ended up on, if you watch videos of people recording him, like, him being in, I think, an ambulance or a coroner's van or something, you see a guy that looks like Michael Jackson getting out of the ambulance the day that he died. So there's a chance that even Michael Jackson faked his death. Like, there's so many people out there that probably faked their death. I mean, there's even stories about Tupac Shakur. He's probably in the Bahamas living it up because his life was in danger or something. But Cameron Boyce, there's a different story behind him. He was a good person. Like, I mean, because he did so many organizations, like, well, one of them I know, he tried cleaning up water that was undrinkable. And it's just mind-boggling that I wake up and I hear that Cameron Boyce is dead. Like, so it is just weird that he is. So, I mean, when you think about it, he probably did fake his death. Now, like I said, I'm not saying that for certain. This is just what I think, my opinion. They probably want to prepare, like, get Descendants 4 and be like, so people are like, you know, stoked to see Descendants 4. Like, because people might say, people might watch Descendants 4 that want to see how good it is, and then all of a sudden they see Cameron Boyce in the movie, and then they go all over social media saying, oh my god, Cameron Boyce is alive, go watch Descendants 4, you will see for yourself, Cameron Boyce is alive. And then that will get millions or even billions of people watching Descendants 4. and that will bring up the ratings. There. That's what I think. I mean, I don't know for sure. I mean, like, this is just my opinion. I mean, I'm not trying to get you guys to think, oh, Cameron Boyce may be alive. I mean, that is what I'm trying to get you to think and try to realize that that's probably what they did. Because, I mean, we never knew about his epilepsy. That is what is so weird about it. So I was up last night thinking about all this. Cameron Boyce is alive, and that's what I think. You can, do your own research and whatnot, but, I mean, I didn't even do any research. This is what I think. But that's all for this video. Tune in next time for your next conspiracy theory.